Ethan, thank you for having me on the show. It's an honor. I've been on podcasts and interviews all over the world, all over the nation, and this one's special to me. This one's real special. I'm super proud of you, brother. Words fully can't describe you as a man. I've seen you since you were a young man, a kid. You know, I gave you your first I gave you an opportunity to do a spoken word at what was it, Lancaster?
The Chambers?
Yeah, at the Chambers. And I heard about this, Ethan Poetic, and I was throwing an event, and and you showed up, and your delivery, your spoken word was excellent, and then we started to get to know each other as friends.
Yes.
And one thing, and I've been thinking about this as far as the interview, one thing about you, bro, like what you say you're gonna do, you're gonna do it.
Yes.
Since I met you, I remember you talking about credit a couple of years ago. Like, I'm gonna build up my credit. I'm gonna get a new car. I'm trying to. I want to buy a house, which I know you're eventually gonna do.
Yes.
And you did it. And then you were like, I'm going to college. I'm going to school. I'm gonna grind it out little by little. It might take some time, and you're about to graduate, ain't you?
Yeah, I know about that now.
You got an exclusive today.
Yeah.
I tore my ACL and meniscus not too far after that, and then you showed up at my mom's house and brought me some food, and that's how brothers do. We bring each other food. That's how real friends are, and I consider you a real friend, bro.
Yeah, I returned that favor right back. No questions asked. Yes. Now,
I'm gonna tell you guys real quick, just to show what kind of person Ethan is. Like I said, I've been on shows, numerous shows. Like, I'm on episode, I think, like 34 for my own show. So he gave me a card, guys. And it says on the card, blessed are the givers. And on the inside, and this just shows what kind of person Ethan is. Keep living your life as you create your legacy. The teachable moments are life lessons. You have made your family proud of you. And grateful are the receivers. Thank you so much. From Ethan A. Poetic.
Yeah.
My man.
Oh, man, great to have you, Ethan, down here in my home hood. I like to say here, Chester. Gave you a tour of Chester. Today is where I was born. We're on the campus of Chester High School right now, where it used to be a hospital back in the day. I was born in 1958 for 13 more years, but it's great to be back at home, man. Great to meet you at a Harrisburg football game last year, Ethan.
Yeah, I remember the day like it was yesterday. Basically, I heard your voice. I knew I had to speak to you because you were showing that professionalism, that passion, that drive. And best of all, you had your wife there supporting you the whole time. She's been there for plenty of football games, basketball games, and, she's pretty much your backbone all the way. And then you also have sometimes your family members showing up there as well.
But your story's great, too, and I really enjoyed finding out about that. Tremendous what you've done in your young career.
Yes. My story's very interesting, overcoming a fatal car accident, and look at me now, about to be a college graduate from Millsville University. I'm the first come from a single-parent household of 5, with my other siblings, a grand total of 8. And, the odds were against me, but God was with me. 99% chance of death, 1% chance of living. I definitely made the turnaround, definitely made the comeback, and I also become an inspiration when I didn't see myself become an inspiration in rehab and in the hospital.
Yeah, unbelievable story. I love it. I love the interviews you do, and it's great for you to come down here to Chester. 60 miles, that's all it really is, but you have to go through the back roads and maybe hit 95. But so many battles. You're originally from Coatesville and Chester and football, and especially basketball with Lancaster and Harrisburg and Chester. And it's many more battles to come down the road. So it's great to be part of that, my man.
Yeah. Welcome to Lancaster Community Television Station. My name is Ethan. I'm here with the legend, Andre Robinson, J.P. McCaskey alumni, and Fordham University graduate. How you doing, Andre?
I'm doing well. Thank you, Mr. Ethan, and it's a pleasure and an honor to be here with you this morning.
I totally agree. You're a man who's a father, a husband, involved in his community, and more importantly, you're a productive member of society.
When you presented this opportunity to come and speak with you, I mean, as I'm humbled by the whole thing. I'm going to continue to remind you of that. I don't take anything for granted. And, I was fortunate enough to have all kinds of encounters at sporting events with you and to be able to watch you and your work, on social media. When I saw some of the topics that we were going to talk about, the AFS Day thing was pretty special and unique, especially for those of us that had the honor of even experiencing the multitude of cultures and the melting pot, a true melting pot at McCaskey. Thank you for adding that topic for one of our discussions for today.
I appreciate that.
Well, I'm going to kick it back to you, young brother. It's always a pleasure to talk with you. We always talk about some amazing things. Did not hesitate when I was humbly presented with this opportunity, and I want to say, I want to thank you genuinely, and also at the same time, support you. In a natural state, I probably wouldn't put myself out there like this because I like to just play the black background. But this has been it's been wonderful to sit down with you this morning and just chit chat. And congratulations on the things that you have overcome, and congratulations on your journey and the path that you have set for yourself. I'm proud of you, and I'm sure the community is proud of you. And it's awesome that you're giving all these shout outs to student athletes and other members of the community. So kudos to you, and thank you for having me, for real.
You're amazing. I remember with Hack, just being a ray of sunshine. We had a really small class. I remember that. And just the interactive room. Remember they had won that, and it was the first year, and we had so much fun, and everyone was so sweet and encouraging. But yeah, then bumping into you again at Millersville, I just remember, us being in the library, right? I think, and it was we were in. I think I saw you in line and said something, or maybe you said something to me. I can't remember, but you're just a ray of sunshine, and always have been kind, and it's been great kind of bumping into you along the way. Look at you, you're killing it. So it's what opportunities you take advantage of. And so I love that introduction. You're so great. Yeah, graduating college, that's a big deal for anyone. And I know I'm so excited for you coming up. So deserving, work so hard. I feel I don't know, maybe people talk about how amazing you are, but I don't know if you hear it enough, but so proud of you and hard working and so deserving of this. So I'm rooting for you. You're going to be a star. I'm honored that you would even want to sit down with me because, we're going to see you on television doing sports or interviewing, all the athletes and who knows what, the sky's the limit. So, definitely excited for you. Every day is a new day, learning something new. But yeah, the sky's the limit. I loved when you said that earlier, and you're going to go far. So,
but the last person I interviewed, his name is Andre Robertson, JP McCaskey alumni, and he was really complimenting me what I do with the student athletes, what I've overcome in my life, and more importantly, crossing the finish line, where I not only graduated from Hack, I'm going to be graduating from Millersville University. I already put in the application for graduation degree, and being on television, I'm on television 7 days a week through Channel 66, where I interview people about sports, local leaders, a doctorate person named Dr. Todd Mealy. I interview the judge and several other people. Now here I'm interviewing you, a Millersville alumni and colleague, and of course you said a friend, but as people say in Spanish, amigo.
You spoke so well. I'm so embarrassed that was so beautifully articulated. I think you have a way, you have such a gift, Ethan. You have such a gift. Oh my gosh. So I needed that today. I feel that was a little God moment for me. They're a little angel. overwhelmed. I remember being overwhelmed, and I thought you said that so beautifully with investing like the seeds of like certain virtues and values and hard work and, you know, dedication and overcoming obstacles. I mean, the foundation, like that makes all the difference. And so it just takes like good people to see good in others and give people a chance. And Ethan, you're gonna do so much good. Like, I think you have a lot of power you're a vessel of like a lot of good. So, congratulations, and thank you for even taking the time to just like speak with me. I appreciate it.
Final words.
Just thank you, Ethan. Yeah, just you're gonna do great things, and I'm proud of you, and I'm rooting for you, and thank you so much for your time, and what'd you say, level up? I liked that. I was like, keep leveling up. Like, let's keep leveling up. I like that. So let's just level up.